Introducing the first qualifying match in the Riot Cabaret World Championship Tournament!
Welcome to the Clapham Grand, where it is absolutely bouncing on a Tuesday night as Riot Cabaret has its grand opening. We just saw the arrival of Cara Noir, and of course Chuck Mambo, his opponent, on his way to the ring, and it's party time here in southwest London. Dave Bradshaw here alongside Sean Ford, and Sean, this is a night 2 years in the making, but we are finally here.
Dave, it's really hard to describe what we're seeing at the moment, but I'll tell you what, I'm feeling absolutely buzzing. Not only just to see everybody in the Clapham Grand having a nice time, but also because we've got two of the absolute greatest in the country, and that's no hyperbole. Genuinely two of the greatest in the country facing off. This is one of the matches I'm looking forward to most this evening.
This match is going to be the first of 4 first round matches in this Riot Cabaret World Championship Tournament. The 4 winners going into our main event later on to crown the inaugural champion.
We were also joined by Spike Trivet earlier, who did confirm that he's a very lovely day. I think Cara Noir's here to play games today.
This match is the first qualifier for the Riot Cabaret World Championship Tournament! Standing in the corner to my right, the Black Swan, Cara Noir! In the corner to my left, representing Dancing Sunshine Machine, Chuck Mambo!
And with that, the ring introductions are complete. We are getting ready for the first match in Riot Cabaret history, and it could not be between two more different competitors, Sean.
As I've said before, when we started the company back in 2019, Cara Noir was the first name on the team sheet. If you look around the Clapham Grand, you look around here, Cara Noir sums up everything that this company is about in terms of his showmanship, in terms of his skill, in terms of ability in the ring. That being said though, Chuck Mambo, I think, is one of the most underrated performers in the country, so it's going to be an interesting clash.
I think Mambo wants Cara Noir to enjoy the fact that he is in a theatrical environment here and take a bow for this crowd. He looks a little bit reluctant, does Cara Noir. Oh, hang on a second, he did do the bow, but Chuck Mambo taking it by surprise. A counter of the pin attempt. Mambo was going to try and win it early. Both men with these pinning predicaments trying to get the job done in the opening seconds. Referee must be exhausted already.
I think Chuck Mambo taking it right. Oh, hang on.
Another one. Mambo had to bridge up. Great strength from Mambo. Mambo tricking Cara Noir to get this match started. There's a sunset flip by Cara Noir. He gets a 2 count. Goodness me, a frenetic start to this opening contest. Backside now, maybe, from Cara Noir. Shoulders are down. Another 2 count. And maybe Chuck Mambo regretting the way he started this match, because it seems to have just angered the Black Swan.
But he got his bow though in the end though. I think you know, Chuck Mambo put in the cabaret in Riot Cabaret there. And Chuck Mambo likes to have fun, but here we go.
I told you, Cara Noir has a dark side. Cara Noir won't have liked the fact that he was embarrassed there in that bowing situation. There's a rebound German suplex. Look at the look on the face of Cara Noir as he sends Mambo to the outside.
Chuck Mambo in a little bit of trouble here.
Noir's going to think about joining him. A baseball slide between the middle and bottom rope. They are in the crowd already.
Chuck Mambo in real big trouble now after just that one little lapse of concentration, turned his back on Cara Noir.
Cara Noir very comfortable, brawling on the outside of the ring. Mambo at the moment, I don't think he knows what's hit him. I think you'll know what that was. That was the edge of the ring hitting him as Cara Noir sent him face first. I don't think Cara Noir is entirely au fait with this kind of beach ball party atmosphere. Where are they going? Noir's going to suplex Chuck Mambo on that hard stage floor.
It's like that. See, this is smart by Cara Noir. Cara Noir knows that if he wins this match, then he's then going to have to go into a fatal 4-way. Spending a lot of time in these first round matches is going to be very detrimental to these first round performers. This could be, in essence, a beat the clock sprint, and whoever can get through their first round opponents the quickest will have the advantage going into the 4-way.
Mambo's having to crawl back towards the ring here, and he just about makes it in and beats the count. I talked about that dark side of Cara Noir, with seeing it a little bit here, because ever since that opening little exchange, the Black Swan, who has a very mysterious background, Sean, remember, he was allegedly part of the Russian ballet back in the day. We don't quite know exactly why he was released from that role and then turning to pro wrestling, and it seems like part of the reason is so he can take out his aggression on opponents like Chuck Mambo.
And it does feel like when that match started, there was a little bit of fun in games. There were thumbs up. There was the whole bowing exchange. And now I've been surprised at how aggressive it got in such an accelerated way. Look at those chops. Cara really laying those in.
Well, fun and games is one thing as Noir goes for the cover again, and Mambo was able to kick out. But ultimately, this is about getting into the championship match with the chance to be the inaugural Riot Cabaret World Champion.
And one of the things we've got to take into account here, Dave, is that both of these competitors are fan favourites. Both got a lot of crowd support.
Yeah, both of these men very well known, of course, on the British wrestling scene. Chuck Mambo is in what is currently, I guess you would say, I don't think it's particularly controversial to say, probably the most successful tag team in Britain right now. As you see Cara Noir trying to stretch out Chuck Mambo, maybe force a submission. As
we've said before, Chuck Mambo, he's on one of the runs of his career with TK Cooper in Sunshine Machine. As we saw Chuck Mambo coming out with 2 tag team championship belts that he's won in other companies. I on cover here.
Yeah, there's a pin and a 2 count for Mambo that time. Clothesline from Cara Noir.
And as we said, him and TK are on the run of their careers. Oh, another cover here. 2.
A couple of times now, Cara Noir hasn't hooked the leg, but he's making his point at least. And now more of that aggression from Cara Noir as he chokes out Chuck Mambo.
Can they take their tag team success into a singles tournament? That's the big question that was going in to this. The other thing you've got to think, and I'm sort of getting ahead of the game, is whether Chuck and TK, if they did both end up in the Fatal 4-Way, that could be a huge advantage. So I guess that there's going to be a lot of interest from the other to be able to advance in their respective qualifying matches.
Oh yeah, you're right. We are getting ahead of ourselves there, because for many fans, Cara Noir is the favourite to win this whole tournament. And
I'll tell you what, Cara Noir is getting more and more aggressive as this match goes on. I don't know if you've noticed this, Dave. I really think that exchange at the beginning of the match flipped a switch in Cara Noir's mentality, because his aggression here has been increasing as the match goes on.
He's lining up Chuck Mambo for something here. Cara Noir sends him into the corner.
Chuck in trouble here, I think.
Noir hooks that left leg of Mambo.
Just manages to kick out. Oh no, I think that was really, again, the more Mambo seems to come back to Cara Noir, the more aggressive he seems to become.
It's almost as if Cara Noir is taking offence to the fact that Mambo keeps on kicking out of these pin attempts. You see Noir trying to...
This doesn't look good for Chuck Mambo
set
here.
Up Mambo.
So he's not struggling to get it in though. Just goes again. Again, just goes for straight aggression. Elbow to the back of the head.
I'm not even sure if this is part of like an organised strategy by Cara Noir, whether he's just losing his temper.
He's got to keep his mind in check, because Chuck Mambo, you can't write him off. He could just manage to get himself back into this contest, but at the moment it's looking difficult.
Kick to that left shoulder.
Again, that shoulder looks like that's going to be in trouble. As you see, Cara keeps going for that shoulder, whether it be with strikes or also holds.
He's trying once more.
Again, he finds that arm easier to hook when going for this move. But Chuck, great strength here.
Certainly does. Mambo trying to find a way out.
Nice.
Gets the shoulders of Noir down, but Cara Noir holds on. He's still got that double underhook, does Noir. No! Headbutt right into the heart of Chuck Mambo. Inside cradle from Mambo, and kick out. Match continues. Here comes Cara Noir.
Oh, I went for it. One time too many. I think Chuck Mambo had that one scouted. Third time Cara Noir went for that drop kick. That time it didn't pay off. Landed right on the back of his head. And now Chuck's managing to build some offense.
Shoulder block and a strike to the side of the head of Cara Noir. The Black Swan goes down, and Chuck Mambo believes he may be on the brink of the final.
Oh, great recovery. That is why Chuck Mambo's one of the best.
Springboard, back elbow.
It was a high risk one. I'm worried about this shoulder though for Chuck Mambo. We know how proficient Cara Noir is with holds.
You see Mambo scooping up Cara Noir.
Yeah, see again, that shoulder just gave out just a little bit, and again Cara Noir using that, packaging him up.
Yeah, Mambo went out the back door. Here comes Cara Noir. Boot to the face though from Mambo. Mambo managed to get the elbow into the side of the head there of Cara Noir.
Oh,
Back,
that is
caught.
insane strength.
Got caught into the German suplex from Cara Noir. Noir might win it. Cara Noir to go to the final, no! I'll tell you what though, Chuck Mambo is not in a good way.
He's not in a good way, Dave, but there's just a little, as long as he's got a little bit of a spark, a little bit of a glimmer, there could be a way back. But I'll tell you what, again, like I said earlier, really worried about that shoulder. And also just the aggressive mindset of Cara Noir. We know that he's good at the best of times. This just feels like it makes it more dangerous to me.
You can see that Cara Noir likes to fight barefoot. It allows him a bit more of a feel of the ring. And those kicks, even more lethal with the point of the foot when he is not wearing any shoes, any footwear, as Noir tends to not do.
Whatever footwear is, that is going to sting, Dave.
Martial arts style kicks.
Mambo up now.
Stomps him right in the right shoulder, right in the bicep.
I mean, it feels like also Cara Noir isn't just making a statement to Chuck Mambo here, but to the rest of the competitors in this tournament.
And again, just raw aggression gets him out of a sticky situation there for Noir.
Yeah, you've got to be watching this backstage and worrying about facing Cara Noir in that four-way. If that is what happens in the result of this match.
And of course, that's got to be at the that's got to be at the back of both of these two men's minds. Whoever wins this has got to fight again tonight. Mambo has him up on the shoulders and caught him. Chuck Mambo.
Great swing and a miss.
Plants him on his head.
That might do it. That might do it.
Chuck Mambo. Could he go through here? No.
You saw how Cara Noir's head connected to that mat then. Do you see how his neck jarred? That could be the move that changes the entire course of this match.
Absolutely spiked Cara Noir on his head there, did Chuck Mambo, and you're right. Cara Noir looks like he is on the last drops of fuel in the tank.
Chuck's taking a risk here.
Oh, Noir knocking him off balance. Noir, what's he doing? He's up on the second rope here, trying to. I think he's going to try
dangerous position here.
He's going to try and suplex Mambo back in. Mambo was able to battle his way out of that, and now he's going to head up to the top floor here is Chuck Mambo.
This is high risk here. High risk for both competitors, actually.
Cara Noir.
Remember, Cara Noir's just taken a massive hit to the head and neck as well.
Yeah, well, I think he knows he's got to do something pretty special here to get back into it. That's why he's looking for the superplex. But
what is Chuck thinking here?
Oh my God, he got him over the top into a powerbomb. And a Canadian destroyer from Chuck Mambo.
Again, on the head and neck of Cara Noir. Oh, that is unbelievably unlucky, Dave. Cara Noir just falling out of the ring, which means Chuck Mambo can capitalise. He could hope for a count out. But when it comes to pinning him 1, 2, 3, I feel like that was a massive opportunity lost.
Yeah, and again, not deliberate there by Cara Noir. It's momentum that took him out of the ring, and Mambo, interestingly, deciding not to try and wait for the countdown. He's going to try and force the issue here, trying to pick up Cara Noir, get him back into the ring. I think he thinks that Noir is unconscious, so roll him back in and pin him.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if that was the hit to the neck. Playing a little
kick to the side of the head from Cara Noir may have saved him. Noir's going to suplex.
Sucker Chuck in then. Really did sucker him in. The mind games from Cara Noir. Again, goes to the clothesline.
Mambo's caught him. Mambo
again, another shot to the neck. That could be it.
Reverse DDT and a kick out. Right shoulder from Cara Noir. Pops up off the canvas.
That was going to be 3 then. Cara Noir's in trouble here. Again, going for it one more time.
Looking for another destroyer. Oh my goodness.
Tombstone power driver.
What a tombstone from Cara Noir. Will that do it? No, it will not. What an opening match this is. Tombstone pile driver couldn't get the job done for Cara Noir.
I don't know which way this is going to go now, Dave, actually. Again, going for those underhooks.
Yeah, he's trying to get him all tied up. Maybe looking for package pile driver here is Cara Noir. Hasn't got him in position, or has he? Maybe he has him rolling through. And this time, can he? Oh, the counter! What a counter! Chuck Mambo! Mambo! No. Oh, into the blackout! Blackout by Cara Noir!
That's it.
He's got it locked in, middle of the ring! The counter from Mambo!
He's just managed to roll through, Great ring awareness by Chuck Mambo to try and turn that into a pinning combination, but I think this might be it now.
He's going to go. He's going to fade. Mambo is fading in the blackout. Oh, shot from Cara Noir. He's going to hook him back in the blackout. How much longer can Mambo survive? Oh my! Dropped him on his head. And it's his second time that Chuck Mambo has spiked Cara Noir. Mambo on top.
Splash!
The springboard frog splash.
He's got him!
And Chuck Mambo upsets Cara Noir.
I don't believe it. That is huge. Huge victory. In an absolutely unbelievable first contest ever for Riot Cabaret. Chuck Mambo victorious and makes it to the fatal four-way. What a match.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to heap the praise on both men. However, we need to be staying on topic in that Chuck Mambo, it's only half time for him. And that was an insane matchup.
And a lot of people, Sean, will say that that's an upset as well.
I think they will as well.
Cara Noir was many people's favourite to win this whole tournament, and I can't quite believe that already Cara Noir is eliminated. A night of surprises already.
Luckily, Chuck Mambo's got the rest of the first portion of the show to rest up that shoulder. That would be my main concern, but this is what we like to see. This is what Riot Cabaret is about. It's just showing respect to the opponent. Like I said, a lot of people putting the trust in the company and trusting each other to come here. So this is an excellent moment, and fair play to both of them, really.
Oh wait, Cara Noir.
He's
not reciprocating that respect. Cara Noir has snapped here. Cara Noir has completely snapped. What is this? Noir's going to try and break Mambo's arm, for goodness sake. Oh my God.
This is what I don't understand. I don't understand after the match that these guys have had, what is the point in that? What are you trying to add here?
I don't think there's any reasoning going on. And now, Cara Noir with that bow that Chuck Mambo wanted him to do at the beginning of the show.
I mean, I don't understand. Why would, after you've put a performance in like that, what are you adding? Cara Noir impressed everybody. He didn't lose anything from that match. It was a hard-fought victory. So I just don't understand what the point of that was. And the other thing as well, you've got a question mark over Chuck Mambo going into the main event.
He's got to wrestle again. How's he going to be able to wrestle after that assault, after the bell from Cara Noir?